Yo, what's happening, everybody? I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. This is Detroit Lenny, and you're watching Morning Wood, brought to you by BetMGM. Check out BetMGM for all new accounts. You're getting up to $1,000 in a risk-free first bet. I know. Just use the promo code MORNING or check out the description of this video and click on the link. That's what's up with the Get Down. And before we get rolling, everybody like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications if you could, please. We do have a special guest. It is Ross Benjamin will be here.
So we're talking nothing but parlays.
Yeah, nothing but parlays. I accidentally parlayed my Handicapping picks. Then I went back and straight bet them too.
That's good. Good juju, because now you'll go 2-0.
All right. I need to.
We need a 2-0 day.
Both of us do. We're like on the edge here. We're on the edge of glory. That's what we are.
This is going to be my first time getting cut ever.
Oh, and yeah. Huh?
I'm like, well,
mine too, for that matter.
I was laying in bed last night, literally 1 o'clock in the morning, could not fall asleep because I'm thinking about, and I'm on my phone, and Mandy's going, hey, can you go to bed? Like, put your phone down, Leonard. Put your phone down. And I'm like, babe, I'm trying to figure out handicap 10 picks.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of a big deal.
Right. And she's like, it's all month contest. I'm like, I'm about to be cut. And she's like, what? I know. And then I was really told to go to bed.
Yeah, man. I had Astros over, which cashed easily. I think it was like 4-0 in the first inning or something. But then that Diamondbacks game, I had and then I realized, fudge, I'm on the slaughter game. I bet the slaughter game, and that is not going to work out. So Diamondbacks plus 1.5 starts out great. They're up 4-0, rolling along, and then here comes like the 6th inning, and everything goes wrong. And then they even had bases. It was 7-5 in the bottom of the 9th. Bases loaded. They made a pitching change for the last batter. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out in the old ball game. So. Yeah. God, that was a sweat. I haven't sweated a game like that in a while.
They almost completed the sweep, which I was impressed by. I was on the Diamondbacks. I mean, well, that was my gut play yesterday. I didn't bet it, but that's whatever. So I felt bad. I know people bet that.
That was Reichel and Steen's best bet of the day too. So I mean, It was all around. But it was the slaughter game. I mean, that was there was no other option for a slaughter game, and that was it. And I got slaughtered. I'm looking for Philly on here, Ryan Page.
I also had our squad bet was Orioles team total over 4.5, and that looked real good in the second inning when it was 2-0. I'm like, all right, let's go Orioles. You already got 2 out of 2. Let's go and then game ends 2-1. I'm like, oh, what the fudge?
I do see Mio.
The Yankees put 16 on the Pirates yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. That was insanity. That was insanity. Pirates just looking to get away. I mean, geez, what happened there?
4 hits and an error. That's what they put on the score sheet.
Oy vey. Today I've got Rockies over.
Okay.
Is one of my plays. Gomber and Keuchel. That's what we're going to go with. And then I took Dodgers first team to score, which as I'm making the bet, I'm like, stop taking first teams to score on the away team. It doesn't work out for you. And I'm like, well, it doesn't work out for me with the Rockies and the Dodgers. Maybe it will with this Leiter Jr. guy and the Dodgers. And it's Gonsolin. God, I had a whole conversation.
Well, the Dodgers are at home.
I know. That's what I mean. Stop taking the first to score on the home team because they bat second. And I don't know. You know what? Whatever happens, happens. There's always next month.
It's in God's hands now.
It's in baseball God's hands. It's in Kevin Costner's hands.
It's in the Brockmeyer God's hands.
Yeah.
It's on. Yeah. Jim, if you're up there, can you give me some help?
Please give me some help.
I don't even know what I'm picking. That's the thing. I don't even know what I need help on.
I was like, I'm just going to go because on Total Chaos last night, it was Scott Steen, Scott Reichel, and Sean Higgs. And there were 2 games that they all 3 agreed on. So I was going to pick those 2 games, which one I did, the Rockies, but the under 8 in the Dodgers it was 8.5 when they picked, and now it's an 8, but the juice is on the over. And I just got scared off of it. I still think the Dodgers go under, but it just scared me. And I went with the score first because of Gonsolin, and Leiter Jr. hasn't pitched since like April, so it's just what I was going with. Hi, Lexington Steel. I just got your parfait. Ryan, the Phillies. I was just looking at that. We've got 78% of the money on the Phillies. It's moving down a little bit in the way of Washington, but I'm not too afraid of it. Everything's on the over also, but the line seems to be moving the wrong way. 82% of the money on the over. It started at a 10 and now it's at a 9.5, but the juice is on the over at a minus 150. So it would imply that that would be your jam. That would be your jam. So get it with your Phillies.
Maybe I'll get on some strikeout props.
Those are so volatile to me. I'm scared of those. I thought about the under on run hits and errors in the Dodger game. That was the other one I was thinking. I think it was 25.5. But I don't know.
Verlander, 6.5 strikeouts. I think he could get that against the Cubs.
My only thing, he's not playing the Cubs. He's playing the Royals. But
For the Royals. Sorry. Same team.
Play the Royals.
Still suck.
Well, they beat us yesterday, but Bubic is not that guy. Definitely. But my thing with Verlander is he just came off of such a good start that I don't typically like to back-to-back those kind of starts. That was my issue with the Astros yesterday.
I think he's an AL Cy Young candidate.
Well, so is Gonsolin on the Dodgers, so that's kind of why I was trying to get on that train.
Me too.
The Dodger train, but I don't know. I feel like score first is my best option. Because I could also take the Dodgers run line minus 1.5 at a minus 140. I know the real run line is a 2.5, but the alternate line's a 1.5. But again, like, low scoring games, I could see it being 2-1.
Right.
So I don't know. I hate run lines on home teams, so there's that.
Like, I mean, the total in that KC Astros game is 8. And they're at like this is how I look at some of this too, is where they're really thinking. I mean, obviously you look at the money line and stuff like that and the run line, but the team total for the Astros is 5.5, and it's juiced to the under. It's like the under's minus 152. Like that's super juiced. The total, the 5.5. But the Royals team total is only 2.5. So, and it's it's split at 115. So I kind of like the Astros minus 2.5.
Oh my gosh. For a handicapping Tom play?
I mean, we're going to get after it.
What's the alternate? Because you could probably get the alternate at 1.5.
I can get the Astros minus 1.5 at minus 150 right now.
Yeah. I wouldn't lay 2.5 if you don't have to. Not in said contest. J-Rock says the Rojas of the Diamondbacks over 1.5 bases at plus 125. He's hitting over 500 in the last 7 days. And then Contreras over 4.5 strikeouts for Pitt. Bubic has good numbers, but they're against bad teams. Astros killed me yesterday. Yeah, I saw that, Lex. And last time Bubic gave up no runs to Houston in 5 innings. Yeah, see, I looked at these numbers and then Verlander coming off 8 innings? He's coming off a really good start. So that kind of just pushed me off of like, does lightning strike twice kind of a thing? I got scared.
I mean, he gave up 8. He went 8 and gave up 0 runs against the Mets. And then he went 7 and gave up 1 against the Yankees the time before that. White Sox, he gave up 4 and went 3.2 innings. But before that, he's went 7 with no runs, 7 with 1 run against Miami, Seattle. So other than that White Sox start where he only went like 3 2/3, he's going 7, 8 innings and giving up like a run.
But his last game was the 8-inning game, so that was his gem of the year. That was like his best game yet. So does he have another best game yet that's better than that one?
That's fair.
Watch the Astros lose again as minus 300 fades. I mean, I wouldn't say they. I don't.
I hate that.
What am I trying to say? Because they're in a series right now. This would tie the series or win it. I think they're more motivated. But I mean, so are the Royals. And I said this yesterday. The Royals bats are swinging. Like it's not because you were talking about taking the Astros run line yesterday. I said it kind of scares me because those Royals bats are swinging right now.
That was my loss.
I know I kind of wanted to go over in the Astros also, but again, now the Verlander, I'm off of that game. I'm two in my head with that.
Some games you overanalyze, like an analysis paralysis type thing,
Yeah, Casey shut out the Astros that game. Hola, Pedro Mas. You're on Astros run line, Dodgers run line, and 2-player props parlay at plus money. Altuve 1.5 bases with Alvarez 1 hit. Yeah, Casey gets fired up to play Houston.
I'm just going to take whatever Brian Callahan has. You're out. You got 8. Once you get 7 or 8 in the first week, you're out. 7 or 8. So you can't have 7 losses. You're out.
I'm so stressed out over this.
I'm going to be out tomorrow, Pedro. I'll join you.
So stressed. We should have a falling out party instead of like a coming out party.
I'll tell you what. This was a pretty harsh handicap chat. Let me see. I'll tell you right now how many people joined.
There's only like 4 people left in the last Woody too. For all of you Woodies out there. Yeah, August, here I come. That's just it. Huh?
Yeah, right. 40 people joined. 39 people joined, and there's only 15 left.
Oh my God.
Today. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us. And 7 of us are on the bubble.
Oh
or
my
6
gosh.
and 6, or 5, 6 and 1.
Wonder if nobody makes it through. I mean, the way it's going now, wonder if like by next week everyone's gone.
Everybody in the top is either 8-3-1 or 8-4. So we should definitely be following Patrick Wilson, Brian Callahan, Dave Tokarski, Sean Austin, Tate the Great, and Velko. Those jackasses, and I say it with all the love in the world,
right,
are 8-4. Tate, what do I do here? Help a brother out. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Happy birthday, Rye Cave. I see you in there.
Yes.
It's Rye Cave's birthday. He said you're looking fly in that hat. Pretty fly.
This is my pool hat. I'm going to a pool later. This is my pool hat, so I don't get drunk in the sun.
So freaking solid today. Hi, Donna Cusick. I can't take KC, but on the money line, but I could maybe take him on a run line. I don't know. I just need to stay off of that game. I just said I was going to stay off that game, and here I
wouldn't get out
what's the run line?
I think Astros beat them like 4-1. For real.
We'll see. Hardest game on the board, Pirates Reds. Who sucks more? Let's see where the money's at.
Dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Hey, can we give a little
Pirates are coming off a real big loss. So
can we give a little love for my Tigers here, who completed the 4-game sweep of the Cleveland Guardians for the first time since 2013. They swept the Guardians, or / Cleveland, or whatever team they are this year. So, and it's our first 4-game sweep of the year.
Beautiful.
So now we go to Chicago and play the White Sox, and they're 250 favorites. Minus 250 favorites. So
it looks like it looks like, yes, congratulations to the Detroit Tigers. On that Pitt Reds game, it looks like the over would probably be the play here. It's 50-50. I mean, it's 50% on Pitt for the money and 55 for the tickets, but the over is 79% and 81%. And it's not moving. It's just getting juiced, which actually that could mean an under, because if all that money's on the over and it's not moving to a 9.5, I just don't know baseball today. I just don't know.
I don't like today's card at all, and today's the day I got to go 2-0.
The line movement says it's Cincinnati, but only
I might get into some CFL shit. It's Thursday.
CFL? Oh, Nick Earl, I did a free pick with him yesterday on CFL. It's the Battle of Alberta, Calgary and Edmonton. He likes the
Yep.
Elks plus 3.5.
Ooh, it's at
I
4.5
didn't pop
now.
anything low. I didn't pop anything. On
It's
4th
at
of July.
4.5, and I can't buy it up more.
Yeah, but Mullins had 0 RBIs yesterday. If you like Baltimore to win, consider Mullins RBI. When Orioles get lots of runs in a game, Mullins gets hits and RBIs, and Silseth, LA, and the bullpen are batting practice. I don't know if I need to get involved with that. I kind of glanced at it. Mullins didn't do anything yesterday, though. If Houston wins, Vegas cashes in my algorithm. Astros have an 83% chance to win, and I show 81% of the money on the Royals. At minus 200 plus, up minus 300, no value in this game anywhere. Yeah, I'm just good on that. You like the under in the Reds? That's all the money's on the over, and the line is not moving. So I don't hate you for it, Rick. Hi, John Cena. Try Noble Oak whiskey. Was that the same one you told me last time? Was Noble Oak? I'm on tequila right now. I've been on a big tequila kick.
Oh God.
Verlander's 11-3 in the first 5.
Yeah, but it's like the run line is minus 190, so there's no value there. Like,
yeah,
I mean, unless you
Copper
were like,
Dog. That's what it was, Copper Dog.
Maybe Astros to score first. What would that be?
But then again, you're going with a KC team that gets fired up when they play the Astros, and they bat first. I know I took one today, but I don't like taking that. Oh, the home team to score first. I have to be very careful with this juice because I have a white shirt on, and it's beet juice. We got the beet juice. Okay, so let's look what else. The line's moving towards Houston. It's moving towards Cincy. It's going towards Washington a teeny tiny bit. It's going towards the Angels a teeny tiny bit. Going towards the Yankees. Going towards the Mets. Oh, yeah, and Pitt plays a doubleheader today, so there's that.
Oh.
Pitt and Cincy, yeah. Line's definitely moving towards the Braves, the White Sox, the Diamondbacks. God damn, that went from a 10 to a 9 on the Rockies, and I took it over.
I'm gonna have to get into
the handicapping Todd ruins my life. The amount of stress that I have.
I might be like so relieved when it kicked out, because then I could just post and grade, and I'll be in no contest.
Just take picks.
For the first time.
Just take picks.
And I feel like the more contests I play, the worse my handicapping gets.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It should work the other way.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. No. For me, anyway. I mean, I don't know. I just, because I'm like, okay, these are well, let me just, and it's not that worse my handicapping gets, the less money I make, because I start 140s and 150s and 130s and stuff like that, where if I truly just handicap, and baseball anyway, I'm not taking a bunch of big dogs. Well, I've got no problem taking minus 200 dogs.
What is this Morningwood sports show? You can't just write Morningwood with Detroit Lenny?
No.
The Morningwood.
That just seemed weird when you were on vacation, so it's a sports show, so that's where I went with it. I don't know. Just sounded Morningwood with Allie Burns is different than Morningwood with Detroit Lenny. That's where I get the sex bots.
I just heard it.
Yeah, see, this is where I get the Russian sex bots. I put it up there in Morningwood with Detroit Lenny one time, and all of them now I got a whole following in Russia.
We were talking about this last night, but I can't fade Gomber with Keuchel. I mean, that's like not a
shit show for a shit show.
Yeah. Reichel says Keuchel's like the very worst pitcher in baseball, which I would tend to agree. He's not my Astros guy. I'm working while watching the Max Wagers Network, while playing chess, while going through every game again for player props, while building a new parlay. Well, you are multitasking, my friend. Multitasking. Do we like the White Sox today? The line is definitely going that way. Minus 220 to a minus 255. They did a free pick. Wait, did they? Yeah, because Brisky. Total Chaos. Check out Total Chaos with Scott Steen, Scott Reichel, and Sean Higgs. It's already live. I believe that game is in it.
The White
How
Sox
do you
Tigers
feel?
today. I don't like the Tigers today.
They're on a
I think
roll
Dylan
here,
Cease
but
is a really good pitcher, and I think Bo Brisket, yeah. I think he has moments, but not very few. They're far and few between, I should say. Although his last outing, again against Kansas City, he went 6 innings and 3 earned, but he usually get 3, 5. I mean, one time against Texas this year, he went 7 and didn't give up anything. But he gives up runs, and if the White Sox need a get-right spot, this is it. Against the Tigers, whose egos are inflated, think they are better than they are.
yeah.
They are hitting the ball very well lately, but it's against Cleveland pitching.
Yeah.
So let's take that into perspective.
Just as far as line movement goes, there's 53% of the money on Detroit, and their plus 195 has gone up to plus 200, plus 215. So the line's not moving the right way. They're letting you put all this money on a big dog, and they're making the dog bigger, which would imply that it is the White Sox. But 74% of the tickets are on Detroit. It's all on the under also.
It's because they've seen them win 4 in 3 days. I mean, on Monday, they had a doubleheader on both. They won Tuesday. They won Wednesday. But it's all against, out of the first round. So hell has frozen over. Go Michigan.
Let's get ready to ascend to heaven because hell has frozen over. Tate the Great has officially made it past the first round of cuts in the HC. He's celebrating tonight, and I'm not happy about it. Okay, last Woody is the Liberty versus the Mercury going over a 163 for ninth wonder.
I got
it. I don't have.
Did we get a Michael pick yesterday?
I didn't. I saw Michael yesterday, but I don't remember what his pick was. So let's see if he pops in and we'll ask him. Because remember, he said the Shamrock Rovers.
Yeah, he's who I got that from.
Yeah. Like he.
But that was Tuesday.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
because I made it through on that.
Yeah.
Because yesterday I did not.
I didn't check YouTube though. I'm coming home.
I didn't check YouTube.
This is what you get now that I don't drink coffee for the show anymore. Now I just yawn the entire time.
I don't know where Ross is.
Rule number 2. Rule number 1 is to fade the nets. What's rule number 2? AJ's? What did we miss? What's rule number 2?
Rule number 1 is fade the nets.
Fade the Nats?
Nationals.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to play something in the first game. Astros money line. Altuve hit. Benintendi hit. Oh, Benny's back, huh? You agree with the White Sox at home? Yeah, we do, Kevin Riley. We're there. I like the over in the Rockies game as it's supposed to be my second HC, but I accidentally posted the wrong game. Okay, good, because that's my first HC pick. Cease is 10-0 against the Tigers in his career, and Tigers bat under 200 against Dylan Cease. Okay, so maybe I need to get on that. What it do? What's up, Sean Austin? Never heard of him. How you doing? How's that baby doing? How's that little baby angel? 10-0 against the Tigers. Not 100 on that. Tate seconds it, Heath. Tate seconds it. Braves money line, White Sox money line parlay. I don't hate that. The Cardinals are just god awful. Liberatore.
So, all you guys talking about great seasons against the Tigers, I'm going to go with I'll probably go with the Tigers then. I mean, they're due.
They're due. Who's this Liberatore kid for the Cardinals? Do we know him? I don't know you. I love his name, though. Yeah, I want to say that name all day long.
Yeah.
Liberatore. He's a lefty. Let's get his jam.
That's pretty ballsy taking a Nerfy in that Astros game.
Royals and Astros are
Bubik,
two of the strongest hitting first-run teams in the league.
With Bubik on the mound.
Yeah. Bubik.
I mean, I'm
He's
just
10-0 and 11 starts in Detroit. All wins by 2 or more runs.
Nobody asked you.
That's true. Totally, nobody did.
Don't
Tate, I feel like you celebrate every day. What's not to celebrate? You can always find something to celebrate. Depends on how you look at things. Cup half full or half empty. Either way, you drink it. Exactly. Is Back to the Window show still? No, it's not. They took that off the air. But I'm going to start having Scott on. My game plan is to have Scott on 1 week, Tim on 1 week, and flip-flop the WNBA Wednesdays is my goal. Apparently Ross Benjamin has forsaken us. That's cool.
I sent him the email. I can show you.
Did you hit send on the email, though?
Oh, shit. Hold on.
That sometimes can be a problem. But what I'm going to start doing, instead of having Ross on every Thursday, we're going to do like a Thirsty for Knowledge Thursday. So some Thursdays.
45 minutes ago.
Okay. So we'll have Higgs. Maybe Craig Trapp can come in, but we'll get some more of our picks and parlays experts to be coming on Thursdays so you guys can ask them questions with the expressed purpose of you being able to ask questions to them. Yeah, Friday was their last show. It's a bummer. I really like that show. I like it a lot, but
changes always coming. Yeah. Always around the corner. So
yep. Change is gonna come. It is what it is. Remember the index
thing
card?
That never changes is the wood, because we're here every freaking morning.
Yes. Well, the wood changes a lot too, from index cards to whiteboards to what we're doing here. To me doing my nails on most shows.
Yeah, doing nails. Your hair looks amazing today.
Thank you. I tried something different. Really, this side was just pissed. Oh, your bots are back. The bots are back. Get 'em.
See? All you had to do was...
You're out of the contest, but you like Mercury minus the 4 tonight. Let's see what money is doing there. I don't know. Phoenix, right? Phoenix Mercury. All the money's on New York. But it went from 5.5 to a 4.5. So the line's moving the right way. And you're getting a cheaper deal than what it started at. I don't know enough about the WNBA. I just listen to what Donna says. Donna and Rachel and Tim. What happened with the show? Are we at liberty to say? It was just.
It was going different directions. I mean, there's creative differences. Not with them, by the way. Not have anything to do with Scott. It was
it's the higher ups of both situations.
It's like our people's bosses.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do different things. So yeah.
Waiting like forever for a repairman to fix and replace the bathroom wall on the refrigerator. Also serving the net for my personal wagers later on, all while watching Red Dawn. You gotta love it.
Ninth Wonder, hold on. The original Red Dawn with Patrick Swayze or the one with Thor?
I didn't know there were 2 Red Dawns.
Are you kidding me?
In the world.
Wolverine! That's the high school.
Nothing stays gold. Nope. Except Pony Boy. Pony Boy stayed gold. Yeah. 2 WNBA winners take Seattle minus 4.5, Los Angeles, New York. Oh, money line. Take LA, take New York, take Phoenix under 163. That looks like more than 2 picks. Maybe I'm missing something. They both win 10 Eastern New York game and Seattle minus 4.5. Parlay straight wagers. All right.
Okay, dokie.
Was that last Woody pick good to go? No. Wait, you cashed. Is he still in? Ninth Wonder still in the Woody?
Yeah, I have him.
Because he went over. Whatever it was. It was Liberty over 168.5, and it went over.
Now I have Liberty Mercury over 163.5 for your today's last Woody.
Oh, let me check his number.
Maybe that's what he's
good. Yeah. It's 164
Okay, even
is the number. Yeah, his book is different than ours.
perfect. All right, you're off by half point, but I think you'll still be good.
Ooh, Liberty is going to have a letdown tonight after last night. Oh, because wasn't that was that the Aces game? I tried a WNBA. Hold on. Scores and matchups.
Only 4 people left
Yesterday.
in last Woody.
Yeah. That
Michael.
game got out of control. The Aces game, Liberty Aces got out of control. It was 116 to 107 was the final on that. You cashed the over by 54 and a half freaking points, which is pretty incredible.
Why didn't you tell me to use that as a handicap 10?
I think it's that Scott Reichel or Tim Earl did. One of them did.
I don't know. Yeah, 4 people left in last Woody. Michael, Chris Scott, Mr. DLK, 64, not to be confused with his brother, 65, and the 9th wonder. Just the 9th wonder. We don't know of what. Maybe the world, maybe his neighborhood, maybe his house.
X-Men, because he's
Maybe the
Magneto
X-Men.
also.
Maybe. Yeah, exactly. Could go either way.
And he's William Brooks.
Oh, and he's William Brooks?
I know you. Yeah, he's William Brooks.
How many alias do you have, mister?
So AJ's like the yes run first inning in the Rockies game.
And it just seems obvious.
Domberg Heiko, I mean, yeah, it does. That's why you should take it. What's the juice on it, AJ? What's the juice? The Marlins line is fishy. Castano versus the Mets. 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 runs on Marlins. And Marlins won 3-2. Trevor Williams games. Mets lost to Texas 7-3. Houston 9-1. Houston 8-2. Brewers 10-2. Angels 11-6. Is Marlins minus 1.5 plus 225 crazy or genius? At a plus 225, I'd say it's genius. Plus the Mets can kiss my butt right now. I think there's a few of you out there that would agree that the Mets can just kiss your butt.
That's me. Mets and GFY. Mets owe me money, but they made me money this year, so we're about even.
Yeah.
Asshole.
They're just a situational team for me right now. Like first 3 was not the play, but run line was, you know.
I think they just, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think they're good now that the Scherzer's back. I don't know.
Yeah, there it is. I hate the Mets. I knew it.
Yeah, we both did. 84, original Patrick Swayze, Charlie Sheen, good stuff. Yeah.
All right.
That's a good one.
Earl Sports Bets is saying, let's go Mets, but Marlins first 5 today.
Fair point.
Minus 145, says AJ, for the Yerfy in the Rockies game.
Damn.
They're telling you these pitchers suck, so I really hope that that's true, and they get over 9.5 for my handicapping tan.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not impressed with their lineups.
Well, yeah, it's the Rockies and the Diamondbacks.
I mean, somebody's still got to hit these jokers.
But the Diamondbacks have been hitting, and the Diamondbacks have a horrible bullpen. So, I mean, we witnessed that with the Giants game last night. Took a loss there. Sparks are 9-1 against the spread last 10 versus the Storm. Bird is out for the Storm. Tolliver out for Sparks. Maybe look for an under and a cover for the Sparks. Donna Cusick, do you have thoughts on that? So you're taking a shot on the Royals leading after 3 innings at plus 340. Royals on a 7-game streak of leading after 3. What about an over first 5? Because with Verlander on the mound, it's got to be a low one.
Right. Yeah.
And the Astros are an early and often team also. Sugar nuts. This is here we go. Pirates. Period. Yeah, over 4 in the first 5 is a minus 120. Okay, I'm going to jam on that.
Okay.
And then Royals plus 1.5 first 5 is only a minus 120. I don't want to bet against the Astros. I just don't like to do it. I am so into Mel Torme right now. It's like when did Mel Torme hit the scene? Like 1972? Because have you heard of him?
What?
He's my fave right now.
Yeah. What? Why are we betting on? I mean, why are we listening to Mel Torme?
I don't because I heard one of the Coming Home song in the Umbrella Academy show. I'm
Oh,
like obsessed with it. I'm
that's a
coming
good. That's a
home.
good show, right?
It's a great. I really like soundtracks and shows. Like Big Little
Yeah.
Liars wasn't the best show ever, but the freaking soundtrack rocked. And Umbrella Academy was the cover that they do, the Gnarls Barkley Crazy cover that the
Yeah.
girl does. That's a really good song. They do a good Wicked Games cover, so I really like the soundtrack of it all.
Okay.
I mean, I could get the Royals plus a run and a half at plus 135. Also.
Yeah, I might go Pirates.
Home
Game
to
1, Pittsburgh.
after yesterday, I mean, that was bad. It seems like they're in a big bounce back spot. Okay, I'm going to degenerate a little bit here. I'm not betting against the Astros if I'm getting a run at plus money. Haters going to hate. Lovers going to love. I don't even want none of the above. I want to piss on you. Yes, I do. Piss on you. I'll pee on you. Thank you, Dave Chappelle, for that. Hi, shot by J-Mac. How are you doing? I'm sorry you had to enter on that song. Hi, Ty Clinton. I haven't seen you in a minute either. It's just what came to me. Need 2 winners for today. What's your favorite 2 plays for a parlay? I like the Rockies over a lot. That's what I'm on for my Handicapping pick is the Rockies over. I took the Royals first 5 over 4 also. Royals over 0.5 in first inning is plus 330. Royals first inning minus a half a run is plus 500. I don't know if I need to bet on that. Winkowski Red Sox over 3.5 Ks, says Jay Rock.
I'm just trying to see what Higgs is on.
Astros have been, I know, right? What's Higgs on? Astros
Under
have been giving up
8.5.
homers. Juice Nerfy today is the Padres. Also, like the Sox Tigers no run first inning today. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to look at was the White Sox.
I don't hate the Nerfy in the Tigers game. I don't.
Period. Props.
Might get behind this. I know what I just figured it out.
No runs is a minus 130 on my deal for Tigers and White Sox.
I'm going with the Nerfy in the Tigers in the White Sox game, and I'm going with the Nerfy in the Yankees in the Boston game.
Okay, I took the one in the White Sox game. Okay.
And
Donna says
Yankees,
that she
Red
thinks,
Sox. Go ahead.
Donna says she thinks the Storm will win, but she does not think that they will cover. Me too, Rickett. Where's Rickett at in the Handicapping?
That's a great question. Ross says he can't make it.
Okay.
Yeah, he had an unexpected. He apologizes. I just got his email. Let me open it. Sorry, I ran into an unexpected emergency and this totally slipped my mind. No problem, big guy.
It's all good, Rossi Ross and the Funky Bunch. I'm going to be on Joe Madden today at 2:30 Eastern, so y'all definitely check out her podcast, and I'll be on her show, and then she'll be on our show tomorrow. So don't forget to meet us here at 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow to see Joe Madden. And also Detroit Lenny will probably not be here, so we're going to have a Chicks with Picks Day.
I might be a little late, or maybe not at all. I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
There was a time.
I won't. Hey, Nick Earl, I will not.
But if you're not coming on this show, the whiteboard's coming back. No, I'm just kidding. The whiteboard is now what I bounce my light off of in my room. It's got a whole other purpose.
It's got a whole other purpose.
It does.
My whiteboard meeting, I'm staring at it. It's like right there.
Yeah, mine
Yeah,
too.
take it off my wall.
I
Rickett,
should
by the
make
way,
it more productive.
Ricketts in the same boat as us.
That's
He
what I
is
figured.
6-6. He's not 6'5".
That's what I figured. You like Phillies Braves as your 2-team parlay? I like the White Sox and the Braves. I like that one. Whoever had that. Lines are finally out on the Jays and the Mariners. Okay, let's check them out. I was wondering about what might happen. So we did chaos last night. So it is still Marco Gonzalez. Toronto's the fave. Total's 8.5. I still don't see a pitcher for Toronto though. Who's the pitcher, Crystal? What's it telling you? You're the ninth wonder of all things beautiful and honorable and passionate. I love it. Do you like Mel Torme? He's passionate. Some people got pressure to win today. Man, D-Talk, I'm telling you. Yeah, I took that. The White Sox, Tigers, Nerfy. The only thing I want off this Dodger game because I know it's the slaughter game and it's just the last game of the night and it's so hard to sweat the Handicaping when your pick is the last game of the night. It really stresses you out. Oh, God, the Padres Nerfy's a -170.
Yeah.
I'll pass on that. Good Nerfies, Lenny, says D-Talk. Yankees strike out. Sex spots back and going strong. That's it. No more Viagra for the sex spots. You got nothing either? Yeah. I just keep it. Who should it be in the rotation? Nick Earl, who should it be in Toronto? Do you know? Oh, I don't know. Oh no. Never mind. I thought I knew something. Gosman. It should be Gosman, huh? That's who pitched after Berrios last time.
First inning. All right, Tigers.
I was thinking Stripling, but it's Rich Hill is the guy that I know that's out.
Rich M&F and Hill.
That's he's out. Oh, how did that kid do yesterday? Who was filling in for him?
I have no idea.
Now I can't even remember. Not Dolo, Solo Dolo, Lodolo. Was it him? Can't I think of? I just like my.
Oh yes, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about.
We were saying he was really good in AAA. We had this talk with Reichel. Okay, so it'd be that was the Red Sox, right? Stripling's a Red Sox, or no? It's not Stripling. It's Rich Hill, Allie. It's Rich frickin' Hill. It's in your head right now. Yeah, and he is a Red Sox, so that would be here. Brian Bello was his name. And 7-1 they lost to the Rays. And in his first inning of the game, first innings, he gave up 4. So not the best start ever, but not the worst either. So I'm going to keep my eye on him.
It's not horrible.
Gosman, but he's hurt. Okay, it was Gosman. J-Rock, he gets out, but K's, I don't know. If the Astros win, then the slaughter game will very likely not be in effect. Because the Astros game would be the slaughter game, is what you're saying, yeah? Is it late enough to be? Because remember, part of the slaughter game is it's going to be one of the last games in everybody's ticket. That's part of the jam. So it could be Toronto, but I would guess it's the Dodgers. But Toronto-Seattle is the last game. Gosman took liner off the leg last outing. All right. You're projecting Casey Lawrence. Okay, never heard of him.
Let's just get after this right now.
That Joe Madden. She was on our show last week. I'll be on her. This will be my 3rd time on her show, and tomorrow will be her 2nd time on our show. So I'm trying to work her in more. He didn't do great. He did not. But it's good to keep our eye on him, right? We'll keep a little eye on him, see how he does. Game.
Posting my handicap tans right now. I can't believe I'm doing this.
What are you doing? Oh my God, it's so nerve-wracking.
I'm taking the Nerfies in the White Sox game and the Tigers. And and the Yankees in the. Did I do that right? Yeah, Yankees, Red Sox, Nerfy, and Tigers, White Sox, Nerfy.
All right, let me find this.
Nerfy gods, don't let me down now.
Oh my God, this is so stressful.
Oh, did I tell you Mandy got a new tattoo?
No.
I'm gonna text it to you because she'll probably be mad if I put it.
Oh, sorry, D-Talk. White Sox going to end Detroit's 4-game winning streak. Yeah, I just put them in my bet slip to add them to something else to make a parlay. I think I want to do them and the Braves. White Sox, Braves, and then like one more. I do like Musgrove a lot.
Do you see that?
Oh, wow, yeah. Is that? It looks like
breast cancer ribbon.
Yeah.
With boxing gloves. You can't see. It's my shit.
Oh, I see.
They're boxing gloves hanging from the ribbon type thing for her breast cancer. But you could see it better in the picture. I mean, she got it like last night. So it's
all swollen and
unhealed. Yeah.
4 innings, 4 runs. All right. Wouldn't touch the innings. Brian. You got Casey Lawrence pitching for Jays on Baseball Press. Can't find anything else. Yeah, that's what Nick Earl had too. Red Sox stunk yesterday. Now they will have the Yankees tough today. What do we think about that? Hi, Laterica. Are you coming out? I think Laterica is coming July 22nd.
I'll be here.
I know. I'm excited about it.
You better come on back. Hey, can you bring some barbecue back with you?
Slaughter game could be the Padres.
Nah, well, no, that's at the 6:40 start. So the slaughter game's got to be the Blue Jays, Mariners, or the Cubs, Dodgers.
Yeah, and the Dodgers are such a highly bet public team that's like typically it'll be them. But really, what it meant, the way to find it is where all the money is. You know, you want to see or where all the tickets are. You want to find where all the tickets are on a game where it's like off balance, because that's implying that's what the slaughter is. Remember, it's going to wipe out all the parlays of the day. So, you know, with the Dodgers, only 65% of the money is on the tickets. The Giants, 54%. With their Colorado, 51%. So the most amount of tickets would be on the Dodgers.
It's like I know Tony Gonsolin is pitching for the Dodgers, and it's Mark Leiter Jr. for the Cubs, and obviously it's the Cubs, Dodgers. Cubs going to LA. Dodgers, huge favorite, but how do you not take them on the run line or minus 2.5? The first 3 times they played this year, Dodgers 7-0 in Chicago, Dodgers 6-2 in Chicago, Dodgers 7-1 in Chicago. Now they got a stint. The next 4 games are this year will be in LA. I expect the exact same outcome. I don't expect anything other than that. I just don't see the Cubs. Like, they'll play 7-8 games this year. I don't see the Cubs winning any of them. But maybe they'll squeak out one. Is tonight that night?
Well, especially this Leiter Jr. guy hasn't pitched since April. So that makes me like, that's part of why I like the Dodgers to score first, is that I think that Gonsolin can hold his shit together for longer than that guy can.
100%.
That's what I'm hoping.
I like
Belly
it.
brings heat, has a good changeup, but still struggles with control. I read a scouting report and took the Rays for plus 1,100 yesterday, or 1,100 plus 111 yesterday. Nice, well done, sir.
I mean,
Lenny got big, you know what? Cojones?
How they do that in Major League? Yeah, remember that when they're like the little Japanese guy to Serrano, and he's right like, cojones.
I hope
you can get the Dodgers run line first 5. Gonsolin shut
I already
down
have
first
my
5.
picks in. Yeah, it is Casey Lawrence. Okay. Jays have no bullpen arms, Mariners, or nothing, in your opinion. I need one more for a parlay.
Dodgers run line.
Yeah, I would agree. Mariners or nothing. Plus, I always like to bet on a team when the other team doesn't know who their pitcher is. That means, you know, that pitcher doesn't know that he's going today, and he didn't know yesterday. So
still
that's
might
always
not still know.
Yeah, that's always an angle that I kind of pay attention to. I don't bet the farm on it, but it's something I definitely look at is that, oh, okay, you just figured out your pitching today. Marco's known since last night. Lenny and Al, you better go 2-0. Come on, Lenny, you're crazy Nerfies for your handicapping time. Hey, we're trying. You're going to be here July 22nd also? Lenterica, are you still in the chat?
I knew he was coming close.
God! It's a Woody world. I love it.
It's a Woody weekend
for us. I'll plan something.
It's a Woody weekend.
A Woody weekend.
At the office bar or at Paradise Cantina. That's where we go.
Well, how drunk do you want to get, Lenny?
Well, I think we should start with let's just go to the office bar, get over with. They got good food.
Yeah. Office bar, it's all about that Naked City pizza, baby. What do y'all know about that
100%.
Naked City pizza? We'll let Lenterica decide because she's the one who's going to want to eat.
You can't let her decide because she's going to pick both.
Exactly. So if we hit Paradise first and we eat and get because they do the 2-for-1 top shelf margaritas and stuff like that. Remember?
Oh shit!
Paradise does happy hour 2-for-1s. Anything you can drink. That's where I took Shell. I take everyone there. So we can start there and then we'll see what time Josh is working at Office Bar. And we'll go see him.
100%. You always start at Paradise Cantina. That's where we had the last outing, and they got food. They got a bunch of TVs. They got, happy hour drinks. But it's right across the street from the Virgin Hotel, aka the Old Hard Rock. So it's like, been to Vegas, you know where that's at. That's where it's at. Okay, hold on.
Nick says didn't bet it, but Cubbies win tonight, and that's another thing for a slaughter game to happen. The favorite has to lose. It can't be a run line thing. Like Dodger that. If it's if the Dodger game is the slaughter game, then the Dodgers have to lose because everyone's going to have the Dodgers money line in their parlay. Nobody parlays run lines. Not that we don't, but you know what I mean? Like you're not going to put that on your thing. That's the thing that'll wipe everyone out that'll wipe your 10-teamer out will be the money line.
I'm thinking I don't care. I'm on the Dodgers. I'm going to bet. I already put in my handicap 10. Not talking for contest bets, but I'm gonna get behind the Dodgers -1.5 and 2.5.
Justin Turner
over
over 1.5 bases. Took a shot with Padres first 5 at plus money. I don't hate the Padres today. I like Musgrove a lot.
And Logan Webb.
Parlay that, but the Giants bats just woke up and they burned me yesterday, so I'm just a little bit.
I like the over 6.5. That's just too low.
I would agree with that. And Giants bats have been dead, and they played the late game last night, though. Like those would be two things I would say to go against the 6.5. But their bats woke up. But it was the late game, and they traveled, but not far. From Arizona to San Diego isn't far. They're both like south.
4.5 hours.
Yeah, it's not far.
That's my current record time.
All right.
But we only got about 5 minutes left. So, Michael's in here.
Michael, did we get a pick from you yesterday, honey? Honey bun.
Honey bunches.
Honey bunches of goats. That's what Escher used to call it. Honey bunches of goats. White Sox under 4.5 first 5. I already did it. I did White Sox Braves and the Giants over 6. I might kick myself. The Padres don't bat either. Turner's hot.
You guys want to hear some crazy stuff?
Sure.
The Tigers win today. The streak continues. They're the hottest team in baseball in the last 4 days.
They're playing the Guardians.
In the last 4 days, hottest team in baseball.
That's who they played for the last 4 days.
Most
One
dominant
of those days they had off, didn't they?
Our season just woke up. Hottest.
When do you get here, Rickett? Well, I'm glad because I have the future on their team on their total wins. So I need.
You're only here for a day, Rickett.
Yeah. When do you get here, Rickett?
You need more
information. In the comments, you had the Cardinals Braves under 8.5. Okay.
All right, we believe you.
MLB. I'll check. I just haven't watched the show back yet. I always watch the shows back, so don't think that y'all just jump in here and give me picks and then I'm like, oh, okay. No. I always watch shows back. And that gave cash. It was 3-0.
Yep, I put you in for Derry City. Is that Ireland soccer, Michael? Just
yes.
out of. Did he put yes?
All right. What would your bet the farm pick be for today if we had one? Well, we like the Tigers Nerfy. We're both on that. What's your gut play?
Tigers. Oh God.
Mr. DLK going Marlins run line. I don't hate that. Oh, I'm degenerating a bit today, aren't I? I'm going to go Marlins first 5. Plus the half.
Mariners would be my underdog play of the day. Plus money. My gut. Just looking it over.
That jumped me up.
I also. I mean, I know I should. Well, whatever. I don't really like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like the under. I like. I don't know about that one.
Did you get Mr. DLK?
Yeah, I got everybody but Chris Scott. I haven't seen him yet.
Your thoughts on the Braves beating the Cards? I'm already on it.
Yeah.
The Cards just aren't doing it for me. They're just not. But I put it in a parlay with the White Sox. Is what I did. You fly in the 17th. Okay, cool. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Well, do you want to plan something for the 22nd, Rickett? And we'll get Laterica because she'll be in early that day, I believe. I'll talk to her further. But it'd be cool if we could all meet up. It'd be cool if I could talk too, since people pay me to do it.
I like it.
Woo! Get it, Rick. Get it, baby. Derry City. Respectfully disagree with you on that one. Go Sox, go. That's fair. You're there for 6 days.
Okay.
Hi, Tiffany Danielle. Tiffany. Thank you for saying hello. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button while you're jumping in to say hi. You're 2-9 with your Yankees in 2 months. Handicapping yesterday. I was 1-1 and proud for once. Let me get through these. Bet the Farm Rojas Diamondbacks over 1.5 bases, hitting 800 versus Gomber and over 500 in the last 7 days. I can't take player props. Don't work for me. It's not that I'm like not giving you your due diligence or whatever, but player props just don't work for me. Great show. Gotta go. See you later, Pedro Mas. Sounds great. Trying to talk Kelly into coming with me. She'll be there also. Okay, awesome.
Well,
yay.
Just to be clear, that's who we're inviting, Rickett, not you.
Yeah, we want the actual Handicapping person.
Yeah, we're not inviting you.
Yeah. All right, guys, I got to roll. I'm going to be on Joe Madden's show in about 30 minutes here, so check that out. Right now, you can roll over to Just Parlays with Chris King and Scott Steen. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Do us a solid. Hit the like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Also, BetMGM, the sports book. It's what I'm using right now. Up to $1,000 and a risk-free first bet for all new accounts. Use the promo code MORNING, MORNING, and that will get you all hooked up. Also, if you're over at picksandparlays.net and you're looking for premium plays from like Nick Earl and Tim Earl, Cam Ross, Craig Trapp, Sean Higgs, Ross Benjamin, CFL is the promo code. And then if you are Chris Scott, don't forget to put your Woody in. You definitely need your Woody in today. Bye, Ninth Wonder. Good to see you. Thank you guys all for watching. Have a great day. Good luck, especially to all of you that are in the Handicapping and on the bubble. Fingers crossed for areas. Spectacles.
Doing my best, Sammy Sosa.
Let's do this. Oh, my God. I'm so stressed out. I can't live this life. Once my pick is in, I can't change it, right? Like if I want to take that Dodger away, I can't change it.
We're in it now. Now we're in it. We posted. We're in it.
All right. God damn.
Deep breaths, edibles, deep breaths.
Okay. All right, guys. Have a great day today. Good luck to everyone, unless you're against Lenny in the Handicapping or me.
Nerfy gods. Bye.